You hear him, Don?
NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James
He said he
Stadium
already
in
know
Tampa,
who finna win
Florida.
this game. He at work.
Two teams just about a 3.5-hour drive from each other on Florida's I-75. The Jags and Bucks are underway. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have...
How was his first win again with the Ravens against me though? So far. I know. Yeah. Damn, they got rid of oh no they did. I'm like, where the fuck he at?
He said it's a heifer or something down here, a blue one. TC said for the bullets or whatever. He said it's a blue heifer or something. Yeah. Job, man. Saturdays and Sundays, I might be able to get some food. Maybe I can just Yeah, I'm glad it's not raining though, so.
Man, what? The kickoff fucked me up. I was salty. Yeah, here I come. I'm ready. You hear me? Hello? Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, go ahead, take your time. Man, boy, he broke loose, bro. I was salty. Then you got the kickoff shit right after that, so it was like, I don't know. I just kept throwing interceptions, bro. Like I abandoned the run when I got down. You feel me? By 10, and I'm like, fuck. Like I gotta, you feel me? At least get back in the field goal range, because I'm like I could at least do something on the defensive side. Like, but that shit was not falling through at all. Kept throwing pick after pick. I'm like, yep, it's over. I know, right? They got speed. You just gotta go on the coach adjustments and match them up to play speed on speed. You feel me? Because they got speed. They probably just be having a motherfucker sticking the wrong nigga, and you feel me? That's all that be. Both of them. Mhm. Oh damn! Here it come. No. Nah, I kind of felt like he wanted me to lose for real, cause I just went on a little streak on him. Yeah. I'm doing OT tonight.
I don't know.
Yeah, might be up, might be up for you, man. Bust your head in. That's only if you bring out the Colts or the Chargers though. Them the only niggas I want to play. We done ran through everybody else. You hear me? You said what?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh, you said after you lose with them, you going to run and get the Bengals. Oh, I thought I heard something else. Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know why you still holding on to Atlanta for. You feel?
Well, they can play your Rams.
They could play who? You said the Rams. Why you you ain't gonna keep playing my Rams like we ain't. You feel me? Yeah, alright. I'ma show you. Alright, good. Wash this, dry yourself off. Make sure ain't no water on you. And put your clothes on. He said he picking the Broncos back up there. Huh? That was stupid. You should have kept them. I would have kept them over Atlanta. You tripping? You big tripping on that one, boy. He tripping on that one.
15-yard line.
Damn, I should have. I think I gotta switch my playbook up on you now. I think you getting a little hip to how I'm doing on my offense. Yeah, you hit. You a little hit. You a little hit. I'll be seeing it. I'll be like, oh yeah, all right.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
I should have lobbed it. That's on me though. That's on me. I should have lobbed it.
Just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup.
Now how you picking up the 49ers too, bro?
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
He just doing anything.
Now Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help.
I was following Evans in the slot, but then I'm like, no, let me come down. I see this tight end getting loose.
That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
And his kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position.
Tell niggas all the time, niggas ain't shit without no defense.
Make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on.
Try and let the computer do everything. Yeah, it'd be slow.
He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Nigga, what the fuck?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their second drive here at the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up a bit, but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Hey, that's 9 teams, bro.
A big play to start him out.
I'm picking up the Seahawks there. Since you ain't, I'm picking them back up there.
On the counter, ETN. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
All right, well, it's cool. That's cool. I'm picking up the Seahawks.
He had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
They work now on 2nd and 9. On play action, Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37.
You almost got to me. I had that QB awareness, though. Saying them niggas coming here.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
Let's
go. Out of bounds inside the 30.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Okay, then AD over here balling with the mask. Okay, then.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he's able to get it to the
26.16 rebounds. What it say? 7 assists. Okay, then.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing.
26.16 rebounds, 7 assists. Okay, then. I ain't never seen AD get 7 assists. What? And then he got injured in the 3rd quarter and ain't returned to the game. Hey, that's AD for you, bro. I swear, boy. That's why they got rid of his ass. Oh, I see you. I see you, baby.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That's that cover 2. That cover 2 zone. Temple zone. Yeah. I love that defense.
And the Jaguars have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2.
See, like that defense is a blessing and a curse. Because if you pick it on the right play, it's going to give a nigga trouble.
But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
Oosh.
And this return going to come to a quick end.
He should have coughed that up.
Belted at the end of that one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something.
I gotta get off these blocks, man.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing, Mayfield.
Oh, man, Evans had him cooked. I ain't gonna hold you, Evans. You hot routed him to a straight up. Yeah, he had him cooked. Gone.
28 yards the gain there on the catch.
I'm glad you ain't throw that.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Baker gonna give it to Irving.
Oh my God, they is slashing on the fucking blocks, yo.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker.
Hey, that Lakers lineup, though, that Lakers lineup looking scary, though.
The interception, they're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school. And one of my
we got Austin Reeves, LeBron, Luka, Little Mark Williams. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
2nd down, Mayfield.
Oh, let's go!
To the sideline and it's intercepted.
I didn't think I was gonna make that motherfucker. I started slowing down like. I'm like, yeah, he got me beat. I ain't finna catch him.
Right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Ooh.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram.
Big body.
Left side. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Thomas brings it in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is safe.
Brian Thomas, 57 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
You just picked them up. You dropping them already.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Had to be patient on that run, boy. That motherfucker had like 20 niggas pulling.
And blocking it and turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
This nigga ain't blocked for shit. Number 25.
Punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both
shit, I don't know.
Outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
All right.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. ETN up the middle. They showed a little
I didn't even know I picked the wrong play. What the fuck?
2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
That just pissed me off.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Oh, get there. Let's go.
That is caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Oh, let's go.
Nearly picked off.
Appreciate that, Dean.
To see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Got him.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Gabriel Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jags are able to stretch out their lead. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Bro, the other day I was playing field when I was streaking on him. I did that shit in the game. I got that shit off twice, back to back on him. He was sick. Yeah.
They go play action. Mayfield. Buying time to his left.
Get out there with your slow ass.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before
He was slow
he's
as fuck.
inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target,
He start taking off
turn
on
your back
me.
to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Once again, it's Irving. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. A run up the middle with Irving. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Let's go.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will cut the lead down to 13. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They go play action now. Lawrence. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Oh, I seen that motherfucker.
Taken down, back around the 35-yard line.
It's too late,
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback, make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And this is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
Damn. He threw that nigga out the way. Like, get the fuck out the way.
So a sack on a 2-point try. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Damn, niggas been getting executed left and right, boy. This is like the 3rd or 4th execution that done popped up on my phone.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with
Nigga,
8 seconds on the
ran
clock,
out,
really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Flush to his right. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Go down.
And the Jags grab it.
Let's
They
go.
take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That play
1
just looked a
second
little
back.
helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down
Say
the
Jags
defense,
versus
but you're right
Ravens
about
next.
the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Oh, can we get it? Let's go.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's
Smash
halftime.
these Bucs,
This is
man.
the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
Who did I beat the Ravens with? Was it Jacksonville? Was that when I was playing with Jacksonville? All the time? I think that
The
was.
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 65 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Godwin, the motion man. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
That'd be live, though, if we could get Mike Evans for a T. Higgins. I feel like that'd be dope. That'd be unstoppable. Jamar Chase and Mike Evans, that'd be crazy.
So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Man, I seen Shannon Sharp and them just do an interview with Joe Burrow, bro. Shannon Sharp a whole ass nigga.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
That nigga had all that. He talked hella shit about Joe Burrow. Talking about, oh, it's his fault. Well, they ain't this and that. He ain't an elite quarterback. Then when he got on the fucking show, he's sucking his dick. Like, I'm like, oh, where that energy was just at when they was eliminated and all this shit. You feel me? Like, now you wanna, you feel me? Top quarterback in the league and this and that. And like, nigga, shut up.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And Thomas has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Lawrence. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he's brought down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Lawrence.
I thought he was. I tricked myself out. I tricked myself. I tricked my motherfucking self. No, I know what you did. It wasn't even me. It was you, for real, for real. You shaded that nigga to the outside. It looked like my nigga was open at first. I'm like, damn, he hit that cut, it was over. I'm thinking my nigga doing the streak, he was so wide open. Like,
Mayfield to throw it.
Steps away to his left. That block just fucked me up.
But now look at this, big game and a fumble, and the Jags grab it. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. That's some good yardage there, too.
Man.
Fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they
Missed
kind
the
of know when
first.
the end of a
He got
run
lucky
is
on
near.
that one.
And you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Looking long for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of a 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both your pins in this last game. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he's going to get...
Damn, that nigga Lawrence out here acting the ass. 414, 5 touchdowns. Damn, that defense was out there getting torched. Alright, go get them. I'm about to go get them niggas that beat them the last game, man. Oh, wee. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Hell nah. Fuck it, I'll get Jacksonville. Who calling us? Can we get Baltimore? Yeah, I'm getting Jacksonville. Yeah, I ain't switching it up. That's what I'm getting. All right. I don't know who's going to be your quarterback over there. You know. Deshaun Watson a little washed up. Ain't no Amari Cooper over there no more.
EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville.
Chubb washed up. Myles Garrett talking about he want out. They just falling apart.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Jacksonville. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the...
I could keep in Mac Jones for this game. I ain't even gotta put Lawrence in. Say that though. I'm ready. Huh. Sound like we about to cook another 500-yard passing game. That's what it sound like. Yeah.
Lawrence going to put it up right away. Dancing to his left.
Oh shit.
And his first pass here is going to fall
That's
incomplete.
now Garrett. Why the fuck is he way out there?
And I know that these linebackers and DBs
That nigga was all the way on the outside.
They passed the first test though. This one falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's
Where the
second
fuck
and
is he
10
at?
from the 20.
There you go.
And that one's going to be off
Come on,
target
bro.
and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the
Good
field,
fucking
and he's got
grab,
it
nigga.
and he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That's how you go up there and go get that bitch.
They'll take it.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment, so this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Oh.
And this one almost intercepted.
We tried it.
Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
We're trying again.
Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the
Yeah,
key.
we're gonna try it again,
and
y'all.
for him, it might be different than what we think is
Same like
comfortable.
that.
We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Test these niggas
So
early,
now
see what
after
they
the
about,
sack of
y'all.
Lawrence, the Jags looking at a
See what
3rd
they
and
on.
long.
Yeah, that's what we hitting with. Because we
The
know we're
play
going.
action fake. They'll look to throw.
We know we're
Pass
getting with it
taken
every
in
time,
by
y'all.
his big
We
tight
getting with it
end.
every time, y'all.
And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Lawrence will throw.
Oh,
Forced out to his left.
fuck.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Lawrence to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say
You all right?
out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's
All
built
right.
for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
All right.
9th play now, this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh, man. Come on.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd.
Fuck that.
We always talk about in-game
Testing these
adjustments.
niggas early.
How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Test they
Going
chin
on 4th
early,
down,
y'all.
Lawrence.
Oh, Lawrence. Why you throw it like
Intercepted at
that,
the
man?
goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And
Why
the
you throw it
Browns are
like
gonna
that,
take
bro?
possession
That was
of
the
football
dumbest
as they
shit
force
ever.
the turnover on the opening drive. Well, Charles
Had
certainly
it open,
circled that
nigga.
play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for
Fuck
it on
3,
4th
we
and
had
goal
7.
and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And analytics said go for it. Didn't work out. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
56.
Jameis to throw it.
Let's go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
Well, we believe in Deshaun Watson.
A lot of people thought he had first-round ability, but when he was available on draft
We
night,
believe
that was one
in
where he didn't need
Deshaun
the full
Watson.
time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards.
Get my boy ET in the game, man. I ain't forget about you, dog.
Now
I ain't gonna
Lawrence.
just, you feel me? Focus. Oh, I see you.
That's taken
Off of
in
him.
by Duvernay.
Duvernay out here
Down inside the
acting
5
like
and 4. 18 yards that time to push
he
him
a
up
big
first
ass
and
wide
goal.
receiver or something. Like,
ETN
oh yeah, hit the outside.
will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move.
And this is going to be
Seen that bitch
intercepted.
pick like a motherfucker.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
He gone.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The Cleveland offense ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down.
Let me get that.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. This is taken around the 12.
Oh, come on. He never dived that
That
far.
time gets 12 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over.
He never dived that far, bro.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Oh, fuck was that?
Pressure gets to him
Fucking
that time, and he's
Osborne.
going to go down. Now remember, they were
nigga just
unsuccessful
fucking
earlier in this
eating through
first
everybody,
quarter.
huh?
Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Three down, three down. Hey, check, check. Three down, three down. Go, go.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6. Now it's the backup Watson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you can live with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Good shit.
Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
What? Huh?
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And he's got it to make it now 9-6. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will come out to the 30-yard line.
Hello.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do.
And this is caught at the 20. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is caught. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Bigsby will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Browns drive about to get started. They go play action. Winston, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's caught left side by Judy. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Another good reception there, and the Browns on the march.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a dump off here complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now Winston, he's going to audible to something else. They run with Ford. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Off the play fake, Winston. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to have it here just past the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Right here, 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Winston now. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Trayvon Walker in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Play action now. Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the 2nd half and get us going?
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. To throw is Watson. It fights him off. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
You said that to me.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it.
What a flag.
2-point conversion there.
You holding this shit?
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Damn, Austin. Look, Austin Reeves had 45 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. That's crazy. He was out there acting bad.
The Browns drive about to get started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Flip, flip, flip. Come on. 56.
First down, Winston. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
That is taken in by Njoku. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Elijah Moore, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Second down and a yard. And they'll go again with Etienne. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the 43, here's a second down and 9. On the counter, Etienne. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. On third down, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. On first and 10, it's Etienne. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing.
When he get going, he get going.
And they're really starting to take over in this game.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now a second and 10. Lawrence. Touchdown Jaguars. Evan Ingram from 13 yards out. And the Jaguars will add to their 4th quarter lead. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. That's caught into
that
2.
wasn't a touchdown.
And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The Cleveland offense ready to go. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. Watson now to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Flushed out right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Nah, I've been off the phone.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man, complete. That's 4th. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Watson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Escaping the pressure right.
Nigga.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Oh, come on, y'all. We got to kill him, man. Can't let shit like that happen.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
There we go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
I was trying to grab it the first time. They ended up blocking me.
Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot.
He's got a man, complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 85 yards. And the Jaguars have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. Buying time to his left.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
You know what you got to do against Jacksonville.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they're going to be backed up to start. A big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
It ain't just them. It's just any of the top of your teams. You know, these little, mid-pack teams, ain't it, for these boys?
They want to try and put points on the board.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. On first down, it's Watson.
Let me get that.
And now Watson throws another interception.
I said it, you gonna have to figure your quarterback out. They ain't got no quarterback. They all shitty. He said, I'm not figuring that shit out.